Good morning, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in my channel, Creating in the Waiting. Today is day 12. Is it? Day 12, day 13. I'm so bad with days. We have been consistent with our 100-day project. I will tell you I missed one day. I think it was day 9. Mine is collaged journal cards, index cards. Lovely, lovely, lovelies. So I have a couple of these bases already done, and I do want to use them. I got paint on the back of these due to doing some jelly prints on my sewing pattern paper that I crumbled up and brushed some tea on, even though you can't really see it. So I backed them with lovely craft paper. I love running on craft paper, so I did back them with that. And I am going to be using these. I just adhered my tissue paper with Scotch Permanent. I don't use Mod Podge. You see it works lovely. And some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing, I might go based on Two Sisters tic-tac-toe board because I am trying to win the contest and get a lot of entries in. So I know that one of the rows is butterflies, lace, and music pages, I think. I don't even know now. I'm just going to create. I love using doilies in the corners, and I love utilizing my transparent stickers for these. So I have pulled some, and I pulled some of my favorite. And I do absolutely adore my rubber stamps for these, so I'm going to use them also. I love putting these in Happy Mail, sticking them in my journals, so I am going to use these. I do sometimes feel like I don't want to use them because I don't want to keep using the same stamp, you know, but I haven't really done those. We might do 2 with those. Okay, and then we're just gonna kind of take a variety of papers, and I do want to utilize my scraps for this, so that's what I'm gonna do. I do want to use some book pages. I have some jelly prints here possibly that I'm gonna use. Let's come here. This is my jelly prints. Just seeing if I have one large enough that I might want to use. That's got a butterfly on it. I really honestly like just keeping these kind of basic. I love using my music sheets for this. Let me take that down some. Probably not going to use any ink. That does give it a little color pop. I'm gonna just start gluing down. I don't want these too busy. I feel like the last couple I made were almost too busy. And I don't want that. I like the more just very kind of, I don't want to say subtle. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. I like simplicity in this. You can see my tea underneath that. Now I will cut, obviously, anything that's overhanging let's go ahead and cut so we can see what it's looking like. I feel like I have some textured paper I don't necessarily want to use. Use that with the blue, and I don't have my graph paper over here. Digging through my papers. That's lined paper. Just give me 1 second. I know I have something in here. Oh, that's vellum. That's a lot of vellum. Where did that come? Oh, those are pretty. Those kind of have a shine. There's a ton of those in vellum that were this size. That sure is pretty. I'm hoping this picks up. Sometimes this ink pad is not dark enough. Oh, that's pretty. Now, I feel like I do kind of want to tear this down, but I don't want to butcher my stamp. Just tearing it down a little. That's kind of pretty. Oh, that's pretty. So I'm gonna glue this down, but I do want to glue. I do want to maybe put just a little bit of lace back there, and only because Two Sisters thing. If I add up, there's a butterfly back there, but you can't see it. And I got music pages, and I do think lace is one of them. And if I use their lace, and this is their lace, then I get 2 entries. So let's maybe put just a little bit of lace back there. I'm just gonna take my 3-in-1. Go ahead and use my 3-in-1 for this also. And right now I have pink thread in my sewing machine, so I'm going to continue to use that. It's just a very subtle, soft pink. I'm just putting glue where I want my doily to be. I don't know that I want any down here. feel like I might want to ruffle. I'm gonna, no, you know, I'm gonna do it. I feel like my Scotch Permanent wasn't wanting to glue down as good as what it usually does. Now let's sew around that. I'm just gonna pull my sewing machine this way. Give me 1 second. This is the first thing that I have made this morning, with the exception of a few custom doilies and sacks for a bundle that I have put together to sell in my group this weekend. I'm working on something special for a raffle. So now I feel like I need to definitely use a sticker that has a butterfly so that I can use this for my two sister entry. I'm curious to know how many people are doing the 100-day project, and if you are, what have you been working on? Comment below. I would love, love, love to hear about it. If you haven't taken a moment to subscribe, please do so. I'd love that. Hit that like button and comment. I will link my Facebook group, as always, in the description box below, in hopes that you find us. This is so pretty. I'm definitely going to be making more with that shimmer cream color. I know I had some pink, but I definitely think I used it all, but that is absolutely beautiful. Now we need to find a pretty sticker that might have a butterfly with it. I know bee is one, but I don't particularly do anything with bees. That's pretty. I know I'm just gonna end up giving this away. Oof. I don't want to use a butterfly. I want to use a pretty flower. You know what though? I have these that have butterflies and flowers. Oh, and it has a bee. Maybe I get bonus points. Now, this is going to be the fun part. Oh, thank you, sweet Jesus. Thank you. It sure is pretty. It's got all the colors also that we used. And it's got all my little things. Now, I feel like I want to put a little flower down here. Maybe one of these little flowers. I feel like I want a little ruffle. Just gonna take this sari silk and do just kind of a little straight stitch wonky ruffle here. I'm unfolding the sari silk just a little to get a little bit better ruffle. I like these just, you know, kind of messy. I don't want it going all the way across, so there we go. Then you can add a little button or a little bow. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe you learned a tip or a trick. Find us on Facebook and create what brings you joy and the 100-Day Project. Bye.